ah. Counterfeit quote in the value of the... Oh, the drip. The drip. Yo, Theodore, welcome, welcome. What you doing? Just warm up. Warm up. That's what I'm doing. Change this real quick. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's a little bit of a warm up room. Yeah. It's always good to kind of like do some warm-ups. Alright, then continue where we left off, I would say. Continue drawing that again. A little more, I guess. Work a little more on that. And I also like more the rendering style too. I mean, it is like, it is cell shading, but also not really cell shading. It's like a mix of between those two. It's cell shading, but also not cell shading. Alright. Alright, let's go. And also I wouldn't say problem is, but what I realize is I'm always tense up when I'm drawing. I don't know why. It's just like, I guess, a bad habit that I developed over the years. No? A bad habit that I developed over the years. No? Right. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Okay, I don't know why the... Okay, I don't know why the pen pressure is this time a little bit different, but okay. But otherwise, how is everybody doing, or how are you doing? Yeah, hope everything's alright. This is like a more... What's this? Ah, okay. Straight, straight. Straight, straight. And... Oh, okay. Curve one, straight. Yeah, alright. Bum, 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 straight. Done. Inward, straight, inward, straight, inward, straight. Oh. I can do this better. And always remember keeping your hand and arm loose. Really important, guys. Down, down, down. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, maybe a little more. That. Straight, straight. Yeah, that's nice. 900 is alright. Yeah, that's really what's happening right now. Is just my hands are really tense up. I think I have to kind of like work on it. It's beautiful. Yeah, that ass. That ass. Are you that ass? Really? That ass. Oh, it's from progress to side though. Yeah, I'm not really, I think, going for the motorcycle here. Because I will indicate something here and there, but otherwise that should do the trick. Straight, 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 straight. The circle here. Another circle there. Straight, straight. Another circle here. Yeah. Getting a level up in craftsmanship. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Craftsmanship level up. And I guess we can simplify it into like that. How do they do that? Alright. Connecting the lines. Yeah, and also connecting the lines. I'm getting better at that too. Connecting it to goddamn lines. Goddamn lines, man. Yeah, look at this. Look at these clean lines, actually. Damn. Damn, boy. You wish you had deadline confidence. Alright, alright. Are you comfortable with display drawing, or are you drawing tablet person? I'm a tablet person. Like, I'm just this kind of dude. Wait a minute. I'm this kind of dude. Maybe not. I'm not holding my. I don't hold the hand like. I don't hold the pen like this, but yeah, that's. I'm a tablet guy. I'm kind of like used to it. Like I don't have to look down. I can just look at the screen, which is kind of nice. So my neck is kind of saved. My neck is kind of saved, which is nice. But it took a while to get like the right position and like how to actually, no, draw on the tablet correctly, because there's like a certain way you should draw it on the tablet, to be fair. And I didn't know that, so because nowadays I just really keep it very. I used to have it like very stiff, and at some point like it hurts to draw. This is where I knew, like, you know, this is where I knew like this is, I have to kind of change it. And learn how to be more free, I guess. Why do you say toilet? But yeah, that's really like really important. I mean, yeah, I guess having a grip is like a kind of like, the more grip you have, the more accurate you are. Accurate. But the more like stiff your hand becomes, the more use, more lose. Alright. Time out for you, bro. Oh no, not that. Time out, Kazuto. Yeah, like for 5 minutes. Alright. More grip accurate. The more loose it is, the less accurate you are. So I have to kind of like figure out like how to do this more better. It's less accurate. less accurate you are. Which is really difficult. But I guess that's why you draw, you know? That's why you keep it loose. The more loose you are, the more you can draw, you know? And craftsmanship, maybe. Working on your goddamn craftsmanship. You goddamn craftsmanship. Yeah, tablets. I'm using tablet. It's really. I think cheaper. Because you don't really need a. Don't really need that. Alright. Is that German? What is German? What is German? The text? Yeah, it's German. It is German. Because guess what? I am from Germany. Not really. I'm from Austria. But we speak both the same language but different. Same but different, you know. Same but different. Okay. Okay, makes it more interesting, I guess. Again, C curve, straight, and the C curve there. I guess it's done like in the background, huh? Maybe one S curve there. Overlap here. Again. 2 tensed up, 2 tensed up. So like a really bad habit. I kind of like, I guess, gain after years of drawing. This is not good, man. This is not good. less tense it is, the more you can draw actually, so. Yeah, let's go. We take those. Okay. This is a white, right? Yeah. Okay, let's make another folder there. Put that folder in there, and just like the backup. Just the backup. Well, if I'm correct, then I can do. I can just do this, right? Yes, sir. Okay, nice. If your line art is clean, then you don't have to do much actually. It's too big for the left part, don't you think? Too big for the left part. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. True. I can fix that. Or I'll make the other cheek also big, you know. Even more bigger. Let's go. Now, yeah. I can make it smaller. Oh. It's more like, yeah, it goes a little bit this way, yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah. That's good enough. Eyes up here, how's it going? Great, I'm just doing the but I'm just doing like the now the light and the shadows here. The light and the shadows, and also like the great thing about like what I realized, if you have good line art, you know, you kind of like save a lot of work. That's what I realized. If you have clean line art, then you can kind of like save a lot of work. No, yeah, I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. How about you? How was your day? I just had like a nice, I don't know, a nice nap. Then decided to draw. Then I guess working on my thing here. Hasn't yet started. Oh, really? Is it like, I don't know, 5, 4, 6, 7 a.m. or like in the morning? If that's the case, then good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guten Morgen, as in German, as they say in German. It's kind of crazy to think of, like, you wake up and somebody is going to bed. It's kind of crazy to me. You wake up, somebody is going to bed. Oh, I can I can probably do this. Yeah, let's go. There's a couple things here. You won't wake up, and one goes down. Well, they had their day. So there. Today is like what day is this? It's Friday. Yeah, last day, last working day. Let's go. Woohoo! It's Friday. Friday. Let's go. Have some fun. Party all night, or like, I don't know, go outside. I know what people normally do. What do normally people do? Let's live it. Crazy still is you wake up and someone somewhere won't wake up again. And that's also crazy, yeah. They had their life, you know. They had their life. That's why I guess appreciate every day, you know. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Well, that's why I guess you should also follow your dreams, or like do you what's passionate about. Because at some point it's like a little bit too late. I guess that's why I'm doing like art, you know. Am I passionate about it? It's okay. It's just very nice. Just me thinking about when I'm like, I don't know, 80 and be like a crazy master, you know, like a artist master. That would be kind of nice. So let's do this. A crazy artist master. Oh, alright. An art god, if you will. Maybe one day, who knows? Gaining art. I am the chosen one, guys. He is the chosen one. He is the chosen one. Although this shadow doesn't really make any sense, to be fair. Should we like leave it here, I guess. Was real like What is this? Oh well. Let's go down there. Have some well, lightning there, lightning here. And then maybe, I don't know, art teacher, you know? Art teacher. Woohoo. Gonna show you the ropes, guys. Alright. That should do the trick, actually. That should do the trick. And also, like, yeah, the boobs a little bit. I made the boobs a little bit too big. As always. As always. Let's go. But yeah, I don't know, like thinking about death and all this kind of stuff really puts things in perspective, not gonna lie. Like, for example, having like a grudge against somebody, you know? There's only so much time you have on Earth. Do you really want to spend your time being like mad at some point at somebody for the rest of your life, you know? Can spend this time like being more like, you know, happy or something else, you know? I don't know, it becomes very silly to me, you know? But that's maybe just me, you know? Or like, or revenge or something like that. Revenge. Tokyo Revenger? Oh. Tokyo Revenge? Revenge? Becomes very silly. But I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit deep talk right now. Maybe it's a little bit too early for that. A little bit early for that, huh? Well, yeah, actually, but really, that brings a lot of things in perspective and a lot of silly things. So it's okay. You mean? Alright, I heard that, but I will trust you. Because sometimes when I'm like doubting myself, like is art really my like the right choice and all that kind of stuff, and I'm thinking about like I'm gonna die one day, you know, and I'm like, it's better to have like done it than never tried it, you know. Is it scary? For sure, man, but I guess that's how it goes, man, you know. The thing is, like, there's no guarantee in life, which is unfortunate. There's no guarantee that I will become successful, you know. There's not like, if I just work hard enough, then I will become a successful artist. Well, I wish, but sometimes it doesn't go like that in life, right? If I just work hard enough, you know. If that was true, that would be kind of nice, you know. But yeah. The more I live, the more I realize it's a really right choice for what you want to pursue in life. Yeah, that's true. There is no right or wrong. It's just like it is, you know. I guess the thing, what I would say is just like having a moral compass, I think is the right thing. Like, I think I will differ in that sense, you know. As one of my favorite characters said, is like, if you want to become a hero, you need to have dreams and honor, you know. But not honor in the sense of like, you know, honor for my family and all that kind of stuff. Honor in more sense like in what is right for you, or like, are you able to keep up your word, you know, when you say, okay, today I'm gonna do like, I don't know, 5 push-ups, and you're actually doing 5 push-ups, that kind of thing, you know, that kind of honor, honoring yourself. And that was hard, like something, as also like a nice quote I like is also, honor can be a burden quite some time, you know. Honor can be a burden quite some time. Staying true to yourself is sometimes very difficult, man. Sometimes it's like easier way to do so. It's like the hard part. I guess it's like really defines you who you are as a person. Like what a nice quote is like, a person is not defined by what he can do, but he's more defined by what restriction he has. That's a person, that's who he is, you know. Like for example, like somebody who stopped like drinking soda or something like that. That's a person drink no soda anymore. Or like a person who decided to, you know, train. His restrictions then like are not going to like uh, eating other stuff, you know, unhealthy stuff, staying healthy. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. That Ria has to casting a shadow. I mean, like here, you mean? It should be like kind of like this. The deep talks, man. The deep talks. All right. What happened with the ear here? Looks not nice. Are you Omega, Alpha, or Sigma? I think. I mean, no. Honestly, what's the definition? I'm a Delta, damn, man. He's thinking outside the box. That's why he's a Delta. Sigma, these balls, man. Psychs are here. Come. Depending on what I know about you, I'm a Sigma, you think? You think I'm a Sigma? You think I am a Sigma? I am a Sigma. Sigma. Alright. No, I have not. I'm not really keeping up to date, but what's the recent photos? What's in there? Inform me. It's so cooked. What's so cooked? Like What's why is it so cooked? What happened? What's in the photo? A lot billionaires, obviously. Yeah, I guess a lot of. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of billionaires are kind of evil. Hashtag billionaire evil. I guess there's maybe like a billionaire society for sure. That try to control the world. Some kind of conspiracy theory. He knows too much. Kill him, let's go, 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 go. But yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of disgusting. It is kind of disgusting, but what can you do, man, you know? What can you do, man? I guess becoming yourself like a, no, become yourself like a no, what's it called, billionaire, and then change the environment. Or something like that, you know. Let's make this also dark. Let's make nice shadow shapes, actually. The billionaire society, but yeah, what do you think what should we do, guys? What should we do? Or is there something we can do? Like, billionaires have to be more transparent. Transparent billionaire act. Every billionaire has to kind of like be transparent where they're going or something like that. Eat the rich, guys. Eat the rich. I don't know what does it even mean, actually. Like, what the eating the rich actually means. Well, like, I don't know, billionaires are billionaires. Again. This was very deep. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it looks okay, I would say. So, let's make, like, I don't know, and make some flat colors to it, you know? I think it means to take the wealth of the rich and distribute the wealth among the entirety of society. I mean, yeah, I mean, that would be kind of nice, right? Yeah, I guess, yeah, that would be kind of nice. But there's always like conflict for sure, because in one sense, it would be kind of nice if everybody had like equal rights and equal opportunities, right? That would be kind of nice, but that's not how life works. Some people are like lucky, some people are unlucky. But also like, you know, the sense that those billionaires worked for it, you know. They opened a company and got lucky, and then you know, trying to accumulate more wealth with the luck that they got. Like I can see like both sides, because on one hand, like the billionaires, they worked for it, you know, they or you're just born into it. Okay, like I think people who are born into it should not have like the money, you know. Like I think if you're like a billionaire that worked hard to get where he is now, I think honestly you deserve the billionaire. Honestly, maybe a hot take, but honestly you get the billionaire. But if you like you know, a person who inherit like a rich family, like nah, bro. You earned that shit. You haven't earned that shit, bro. You haven't earned that shit, bro. You have to do this. No, 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 no. That's my take. You have to earn that shit, bro. I guess that may be like kind of interesting. Like if like a billionaire dies, it goes to society and not to the children. Unless they worked for it, you know. I think that seems kind of fair to me, honestly, you know. It seems kind of like fair to me. Yo, you send really? Damn, okay. But I don't think I don't know. Nepo babies are like more. They're not really rich. They're more like they got connections so that they got like the job. That's a nepo baby, right? Or is it different? Or is it like a different definition? Like they got daddy's connection and now like working in this company that the daddy owns, kind of thing. All right, all right. Oh. And connection. I mean, yeah, connection. That's really an unfair like advantage for sure, you know. Like holy moly, like having connections. Come on, bro. How is that fair? How can I compete with that, you know? You can't. How can I compete with that, you know? Can't really compete with connections, huh? Oh no. Where is the competition? I guess it could be like, you know. How would the town be a problematic word though? Like, I don't know, man. I guess people really don't want people to say the word, you know, Nepo baby, I guess. Or like writing the word Nepo baby. Because out of your sight, out of your mind, kind of, maybe kind of thing, you know. The less attention to the Nepo babies, that better, you know. I guess is their thinking. Or maybe I like reading too much into it, you know. This is really weird. YouTube's, yeah, censorship and all that kind of stuff is also kind of totally weird. Like, probably they don't want you to think about what's what's doing to the industry. Yeah, that's also true. If I understand private the equity, it's like they just invest in companies, right? But they don't have to kind of disclose anything or like what they want. So they kind of like, if I understand it correctly, like they get like a big sharehold of a company and then decided, yo, we want to do this, and the company has to kind of like follow that because they're like the biggest shareholders. And normally it does lead to like really weird complications. I don't know. Is this right or like am I just talking shit, bro? I was just talking like Scooby Doo. Where are you? They purchase, disassemble, and sell the parts, then sell the company as a whole. Ah, so they're kind of like destroying like the company itself for profit, right? I know it reminds me of like that Yu-Gi-Oh scene with Seto Kaiba where he explains to his younger brother how how like stakeholders stockholders like only did like 51% and then we sell the company back to them with more profit. With more profit. Let's go. This is I can do like multiplier layer here. Gaming the system, yeah. Alright, let's make this a little bit darker, I guess. See? Yeah, let's make this a little bit darker. Gaming the system. You might ask, well, how is that illegal? I guess the reason why that's not illegal is just because of our population is really, no, I would say, finance illiterate, I would say. We don't know about finance. The only thing we know is just, go to work, or like go to school, get a job, get a 9 to 5, and then that's it. It's not really, school doesn't really explain you how to open a company and all that kind of stuff. Or be a more entrepreneurship. How do you say it again? Entrepreneurship. Enterprise. But yeah. The problem is that the night has become more and more oligopolist. How do I pronounce it? Oligopolist. It just means like the wealthy decide what's going on, right? The wealthy decides what's going on here. The wealthy. Goddamn wealthy, man. Oh, that's too dark. Let's go back there. Yeah. A few companies are getting larger and larger hold on the markets. Yeah, what comes to mind is Nvidia. That's like one of the largest one because of the AI bubble. Nvidia. I don't know. That's a problem. I wish it to talk again. Not really. I'll never do this. Just slightly. What do you mean slightly? We're just talking about that we're kind of fucked. we are cooked, and it's not like, you know, it's not that worse or like that problematic, because we will one day die one day. So here we go. So there's that, yeah. One day we are gone, man. Let's go. This is reverse graduation. Alright, I guess I can see why my shapes are not like that nice to look at, because holy moly. Yeah, I can work on that, honestly. A layer correction. But yeah, welcome, bud. How you doing? Are you back from the work? Back from work? And he's back. Back in the grind, you know? He back from the grind. No work today? Let's go. And he back from the grind, you know? Hmm. I'm drawing something looted. That's not evil, you know. I think we should no, think normalize that loot stuff is not evil, you know. Who is with me? Should normalize loot stuff is not evil. Loot stuff is not evil. That's my new campaign slogan. I think I would hit this with a nah. My campaign. No. It's going so well. Alright. Because I think sometimes loot can be wholesome, you know? Who is with me? It's an art. Thank you, Tero. Thank you. Thank you for backing me up. Oh, that's a reverse. Not so sure about wholesome. I mean, there are like some wholesome loots for sure, I believe. I believe. Oh yeah, let's go. I believe. I believe, so I am. Let's go. Like something like that. So, I guess we make this a little bit No. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. We are getting there. But yeah, but what are you drawing? Like, what character? What character are you drawing? Ah, Doba. 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 Doma. Doma. Ah. Doma. 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 So there's like a couple highlights here and there, I guess. And okay, there's Eosep. Oh, who's the cosplayer? What's the name of the cosplayer? What's the name of the cosplayer? Oh, okay. No, I did. No, I did not right. So I guess this is a little bit too dark here. Huh? Reverse. Oh. Ugh. Okay, that looks alright, I would say. That looks alright. This is really like a lot of. I don't know. This is really like a mix of cell shading and also like a mix of cell shading and soft edges and hard edges. I don't know. Maybe it's just like rendering. Yeah, it was good, Scream. Thanks for joining and good day, I would say. Crush the day. Have a successful day ahead of you. A successful day ahead of you, I would say. Alright, let's go. Those are kind of nice. It's just like only those shapes really define what's going on here, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of cool. So let's go there. I guess there's a little bit of white first, I would say. White. I mean, there's already white here, so I guess something in that ballpark, I would say. Damn, this is really high. Jeez. Yeah, it's more yellowish actually. Give me more yellowish color. This is more. A little more there. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, no, I mean I can just take this color here. Don't have to invent the wheel again. I don't have to invent the effing wheel all the time. But I guess it's a nice exercise. Inventing the wheel. Did you invent the wheel? Yes, sir. All right, let's go. Oh, it's a little bit too dark now. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. So like I can just take that. Oh. Can I do this actually? I guess the shadow side is a little bit more reddish, huh? Oh. Color correction. What if I don't know? What if I do this? Color balance. Yeah, it's more like that, right? More reddish. Green. Guess the shadow should be like more bluish. Okay. More greenish. It's magenta. Yeah, this is more cyan. Okay. I guess I can just erase a couple of this one here. Yeah, I think I slowly but steady I get like the handle of how to draw those, how to apply the layers and stuff like that. Slowly but steady. Let's see. Give me that. Whenever I want to do that, let's see. Okay. Oh, is that like here? Okay. Oh. Okay. The shadow should be a little bit more. Oh no. The shadow should be a little bit reddish, I would say. Oh, damn. A little too much red. Not too dark also. A little bit too dark. Ah. And then we do this, another layer. And then add like this. Yeah, yeah. maybe color balance a little more though. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I'll continue with this one, honestly. No effing idea. Yes, I will try an arrow. I will try an arrow this beat, bro. Let's go. Try an arrow, my favorite one. So, oh, like the line art is a little bit too strong here. Right, yeah. Line art a little bit too strong. Oh yeah. So, oh yeah, that's just really pure white here. A little bit darker. That is too reddish. Ah, okay. I think this is going this here a little bit. So take that and make this a little bit more reddish. Oh. Oh, okay. So skin that's thin fabric. the redness of the skin. I mean, okay. Like, I tried. I know what you want me to do. So let's take that here. This is more brighter, more gray, I guess. Yeah, that looks okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Some more radish there. So I want to do like a soft brush here. I mean, honestly, just uh, just make like, you know, the one here. Color correction. I was total million. Yeah, something like that. Why don't make this small? Can I make this small? Yeah. Uh, yeah, again, I still have to figure out like how to do this properly. If it's white, I can't really influence it. Maybe I have to do this, go here, there, and add maybe like color correction there. Color balance. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I can do that, right. Maybe a little bit more bluish, I would say. It's a little bit bluish. Yeah, rendering and coloring, and then trying to figure out like how to render, how to apply those things, man. But thank you. It's cool. Then I guess, you know what I do? I will put everything one layer, then I think I will do like the rendering on one layer. The one layer Andy, you know? I'm a layer Randy, man. Yeah, let's go. The one layer Randy, man. Alright, be right back. BRB. BRB. And the beer's BRB. Oh, right. I'm back. Yeah, there's so many. I really use my tablet here. Welcome. My tablet is not really that. It's relative new, but it already has so many scratches. Only shows how much I'm drawing, I guess. Woohoo! All right. I guess what I can do now is just make everything in one layer. One layer Addy guy here. Yeah, I can do this one layer. So, take that. Pop, 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 pop. There's that. Okay. Flatten everything. Copy. Go back. Up on that. Wood player. Okay. Another little bit practice a little bit with the lasso tool also. Oh yeah. Something like that. Anything like that. Should be like a heart. Huh? The fuck? The fuck is that? There's a line out, right? Yeah, this is the line out. Oh, go. Okay, okay. Okay. I got that. So I guess we take that, copy. Now wait a minute. %, down there. Okay, I should do the trick. No, this should do the trick now. Happy tricky new year, man. Okay. Let's go. Why is this? Okay, and if I do this here, there should be closed. This doesn't look like very clean. It's not clean. Clean. You only want clean stuff. This not clean. This is a little bit too dark. Too dark. A little more darker there. Oh, the grid does really work well here. Maybe keep it like that. Let's go to there. So then a little bit of overlap here, here, there. Right. Oh yeah, okay, I guess, yeah, I should have, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. The more efficient you're with layers, the more easiest to render. That's what I learned. That's what I'm learning right now. The more efficient you are to render. Ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, and then up. Take that, go with that, up. Okay, this was a problem here. Okay, well, oh well. This is gonna be a problem. Oh well. This is gonna be a problem. Ay, ay, ay. It's more greenish, huh? I do this. Okay. This is gonna be a problem. That looks like a cat. A little more like that. A little more darker there, actually. A little bit more mid here. And a classic. And the cloud. Maybe I just just yoink it, honestly. Just yoink this shit here. Just goddamn yoink that shit. Then I guess, yeah. A little bit dark actually. So make the values a little bit like that. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get like this rendering style or this exact rendering, but I'm getting, I guess, close to it. As close as possible. As close as possible. Let's see what I learned. See what I learned. Let's make this a little bit like that. Yeah, I like that more. So, next one. Kalina lines also here. Moonherd. So, okay. Yeah, it's my best of my abilities right now. My capabilities as a rendering. My capabilities. Oh yeah, I haven't talked for a long time right now. I'm too deep in the rendering process right now. In too deep. Bound to keep. Logged in for sure, man. I mean, yeah, this looks not that bad, man. Like, could be worse. Could be worse. I mean, compared to that, that looks more professional, but mine is like We're going there. Eventually we get it. Looks more professional. Oh. Looks more professional. More reddish. It's too much reddish. So okay, nice. Oh yeah. Very peaceful, man. I really like the music. Peaceful. I don't know. Peaceful cello music. Okay, and also like this should be a little bit less hard here, softer there. But alright, so this should be a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more softer here. Softer. Yeah, we're getting there. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, that maybe a little bit soft here. Hmm. Bum. Yeah. A bit darker here. Yeah, how is your drawing going, bot? Are you gonna share the progress? You're gonna share the progression. Maybe, alright. So, so, alright. Hmm. Alright, let's go. Let's make a thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail. Ba. I wonder what YouTube is gonna say with this thumbnail, actually. I guess I will tomorrow. I guess I will write a little bit more, but then that's it, because I don't have the knowledge or like the capabilities to do such a rendering right now. I guess like this is my maximum. That is my maximum. I have to kind of like watch more courses, then apply the knowledge in the course. Alright, I think that's it, guys. I would say thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye and good night.